I am repeating this statement again. If we do not change our mentality positively, we will keep on dying because of root accident. If you change your mentality positively, if I change my mentality positively, if we all change our mentality positively, we are going to live. There is something happening in Cameroon today. I don't know how to explain it. Root accident. Day before yesterday, we heard about a terrible road accident along Yaoundé-Bafoussam Highway, where 3 persons were brutally killed, including a child. And we are hearing another one again along Yaoundé-Douala Highway, where more than 10 people have gone into their early grave. We might blame the government, but if you already know that your neighbor or this person is a terrible person, is a wicked person, this person wants you to die, would you not take a precaution in order to move freely, in order to free yourself from that person, so that the person should not get you? That is how the government, if they refuse to give us route. So what we have to do is to know how to use the one that we have. That is the first thing. That is what I would in this video. I'm not going to be pointing any finger against the government, because the government of President Pobia has failed. They create farm to market route and call the highway. That Douala Yaoundé highway is a farm to market route in any country. That is a route linking two big cities in Cameroon with more than 10 million people in these two cities. People are dying every day, but the president is not, the government, they are doing nothing. Now I'm coming back to the people who are fully responsible for this. The drivers and the passengers. These are the two people fully responsible for the deathly road accident happening day in, day out in Cameroon. If this is your first time on TFA Talking Point, please subscribe to our channel. Share this video. Just within a very short period, people, more than a dozen people, have gone into their early grave because of a road accident, mainly as a result of human negligence, carelessness. If you know that your road is not good, you have to be very, very extra careful. And overspeeding should be out of your agenda. If from Douala to Yaoundé usually take 1 hour, 2 hours, you should prefer to drive, everybody prefer to maybe drive for 3 hours to reach Yaoundé. There will be no problem. The whole issue is that we should arrive safely. But overspeeding with outdated vehicles that are not to be used anywhere. We are overloading the vehicle. We are overspeeding. The expired. I was discussing with somebody, and he told me that the whole issue is because of a poor route, bad route in Cameroon. I said, no. In our villages, routes are more terrible than the one in the city. But the numbers of accidents we are having in villages are lesser than the one in city. He may mention again that the numbers of vehicles in the village are not equals to. I said, no. The numbers of vehicles, there are not two vehicles in one particular position at the same time. Vehicles are not climbing on another one because of this. So the whole issue is that those in the village already have the mentality that the route is not good. Their route, they are not good. So they are extra careful there. They are extra careful there. And that is why they are not having numerous road and deadly accidents. But in the city, just because they have stupid mentality that they are now in the city and they are driving on a tar road, they're forgetting that in that particular city, there are millions of cars using that particular road. But because of this mentality, they are not conscious. They want to show that they can drive faster. All this kind of stupid mentality joined together to bring what we are having today. And then overloading is one of the greatest. Vehicles like 70-seater is written there. And most of them in Cameroon are outdated vehicles that they don't even supposed to carry up to 70 people again because they are old, outdated. They have to be carrying 50 people. But in Cameroon, they will double it to 80, 100 people. Added to with all the loot that's supposed to be transported in a truck. They put it in that 70-seater. You see 30-seaters bus in Cameroon, they load up there, and then they will carry more than 40 people inside, and then you are expecting not to have an accident. We have to change our mentality positively, else we will keep on dying. Because traveling now from one place to another in Cameroon is like going on a suicide mission. Stop and change your mentality and say,